Repetitive. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Hopefully you are well. It is Sunday, January 8th, 2023. What's going on, man? Um, I wanted to come on a little bit early and let you guys know that the nonprofit has been approved.
You're supposed to say we have great news.
Oh, we have great news. We have great news, and watch out. Whoop, there it is. That is the Wheeler from the IRS telling us that they are pleased to let us know that they have determined we are exempt from federal income tax.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so we finally got it. This came yesterday in my email from the lawyer. There's a lot more paperwork to it. I mean, that came that he sent me, but this is the main one that comes from the actual IRS saying, basically saying we're approved, and then on top of that, all the little codes and all that. But yep, finally, I was hoping it'd be soon,
Okay.
and it came quick. Um, it's firme. Now I got to figure out what I'm gonna do next.
Why not? I guess we just talked about it for so long. We didn't really.
Yeah, we've been
Um,
waiting for it to happen for so long that now it's time to I guess como dicen tie, tie up the bootstraps and get to rolling. So that's what we're gonna do. Um, I'm gonna start trying to talk to other people that have done it, other people that know about it. I'm gonna start reading. I'm gonna start. I mean, I've done already quite a bit when I first put in for it, but as you guys know, we waited so long that I need to refresh myself on everything, all the rules, how to do it, what's the next move, what's the best way to go about it. But the bottom line is, it finally came through. That's the official Wheeler right there from the IRS. Um, and it's cool, man. I can't, I almost can't believe it. Sometimes you sit there and wait for more bad news. I didn't know if they're going to come back and say we need more information or we decided not to allow it or what the fuck. But anyway, it
what a
happened.
perfect way to start the year, right?
Yeah, that's feed me. So beginning of the year, and
I think it's because you proposing brought on this extra good luck.
I'm pretty sure that's
So
not
you're
what it is.
welcome.
So I wonder if that ring is tax exempt.
This freaking guy.
I can say this is my business partner.
Oh my god.
Kiki G, what's up, homeboy? He said, what's poppin'? Sergio Cuole, what's up, everyone? He put Kiki G, what's good, Serge? Said Kiki G.
Oh, hold on.
Damien?
Remember everybody that said they wanted to help out?
Yeah,
Yeah. So we need your guys' ideas, what we're going to do. I
yeah.
mean,
Bottom
we're
line,
going to need help.
it is now a corporation.
Yep.
It is now a tax exempt 501c3 corporation. I'm gonna put together a logo and all that, and I'll be putting that up soon, so you guys will see the name with the logo and all that type of. I mean, that's the minimal, that's the small shit, but it's got to start somewhere. So I'll start doing all that, and laying it out to you guys as we move forward. And I think my plan, what I think I want to do, is record a lot of the process as I'm doing it, just so that we can get it all. It's all recorded, pues memories y la madre, and I'm gonna start posting that on that other channel that I have with the 40,000 subscribers, along with other stuff, obviously. But I just want to kind of. I think I want to follow the path, with recording how we go about it. Also, that's the plan. Vamos a ver. Damien Delonce, órale, what's good, mi gente? Hope everyone is having a great night and fabulous weekend. Geronimo said, what's going down with Chronicles, bro? He said, Sergio Velasquez, a toda madre, hermano. You realize that the rain in Spain, órale. Damien said, órale, Sergio, ¿cómo estás, bro? El Kiki G, how's it going? Damien Geronimo said, Sergio. Damien said, Geronimo de los Cielos, what's new, brother? Burqueño said, congratulations, right?
Yeah, it's great news.
It's a trip, man. It's a long time coming. It was my mistake that it took so long. I think I told most people what happened. Originally, um, originally I had paid to have, I think it was like $200-300 to have inkfile.com, one of those things, do an LLC, or I actually did a corporation because it has to be a corporation for nonprofit. I did it, but then realized it was kind of rinky dink. It didn't, you didn't get tax exempt. It's not that easy. Um, then an individual came forward that most of you guys have heard of, but don't know who it is because he wants to remain anonymous. And he was like, "Man, let's do it right. I got you." And it was his law firm that he knows. He went and gave them retainer and said, "Hey, do this," and they got in touch with me and said, "Hey, we're doing this for you based on this," and the retainer was put there. He actually gave them $5,000, bro, to to do it and do it right. So then they started working on it. They did the corporation, which is the easier part. Then they started doing all the paperwork for the IRS and getting all that done. And in the midst of that, I kind of just waiting on it, didn't um, think anything of it. Kind of like I didn't keep up with it. I'm just waiting for a response. I finally saw that I had an email from the lawyer's office saying, "Hey, it's $600 for a filing fee to the IRS. We need you to call us and give us, a credit card number or something to do that." And I didn't see the email. The email had been sent like 4 months before I actually even seen it. And I was like, fuck, man. So I got a hold of the lawyer and I was like, my bad. I didn't know. I wasn't expecting anything like that. I know that this money had been put down, but I got you. You know what I mean? So then I was able to, I did it. I gave him my number so that he could do the filing. And that's when it finally got done. That's kind of why it skipped and we had to wait a little bit longer. My own fault, not checking emails and shit. But anyway, it's done now. Like I said, I had got the paper or the email saying it was filed on November 10th. And so that didn't take long at all, not even a month, and it was approved. That's kind of pisses me off because we could have probably been approved fucking 6 months ago.
I think everything happens for a reason.
But yeah, here we are. It's done, and it's cool. And I appreciate Burkina saying congratulations and everybody that's um,
I
you
only
know,
feel like good things can happen from here
yeah,
moving forward with this nonprofit. You know, I know it took a while, but it's here now, so that's all that matters.
yeah, for real. Took a little while,
I
and but you know,
think it gave us time to grow and see, and
yeah. I
it's a
mean,
good thing. It's all right.
yeah. Either way, I mean, the next steps are the important ones now. I think is just trying to figure out what are going to be exactly how this is going to be. I mean, I have pictures in my head. I have thoughts. I have wishes. I have hopes. Um, and we'll see what all comes to fruition when it's time to really roll. The good thing is it's here. It's there. It's time to do it. And I think we have a lot of people that are as passionate as me about this issue, and I'm talking about in general in the world. I think a lot of people care about these at-risk youth, these children that are in trouble, these kids that don't have it the best in life. And there's a lot of organizations that try to help that, and I'm glad that we're gonna have one too. You know, Kiki G said, "What's good with it?" Damien Sean Collins said, "Congratulations, thank you, brother." Freedom Liberty, what's up, brother? He said, "Damn, Messi, you're on early, brother." Hell yeah, you where everyone. Yeah,
Oh my god, it's been a minute, right?
yeah, Freedom. What's up, homeboy? My bad, bro. It's hard to go on earlier, man. We get caught up. I'm still here in Phoenix now. My flight got postponed.
Oh,
South postponed. Postponed. Southwest is having problems because of all this, which is good because I was able to spend more time with my ruca and the family out here. Um, but
and then you got the news, and we
yeah,
kind of just like celebrated a little. We're so happy.
yeah, out here. So, but yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's from Fernando. Yeah, it's definitely a good thing, man. Fuck, I definitely. Sean Collins said I haven't tapped in on a while, and I'm glad this is the one I tapped into. Right on, brother. How you doing? How you been, brother? I know I come on late, um, especially when I'm back home because of the time difference. I always say I'm gonna try and do it earlier because I know there's a lot of people that have work and whatnot, and everybody's life gets in the way, and it's understandable. And I apologize. And when I can, you know, we'll try. I don't even want to keep on saying I'm gonna go earlier because I never do. Burqueño said that's one paper that anyone would love to see from the IRS. I know, bro. There's a bunch too. He sent me other stuff. I'm gonna once I really read through it, I'm gonna post up all of it. That was like the main one where the IRS is saying like congratulations or whatever. What did it say? I don't think they say congratulations. We're pleased to tell you we determine you're exempt from federal income tax. Okay, yeah. So there's that. The other one I got was from the lawyer saying, "Hey, I'm happy to tell you this. Congratulations." Then they send you all kinds of other like papers from the IRS on how to do stuff and what needs to be filed. There's a bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna go through it and see, and I'll post up what I think is relevant with people and all that, and eventually I'm gonna probably do an actual website for the actual corporation for the nonprofit. I got to figure all that out, but man, it's a long time coming, and it's feeding me, man. It's definitely I'm definitely pleased. Burqueño said that. Oh yeah, Damien said that's wonderful, bro. Come on, white fence, let him talk. No, he wants to. Sheesh.
What?
What did he say? What did she say?
What?
Yeah,
Damien, we're having a good night tonight,
right. Don't mess it up.
Damien. What did I say?
I think he's clowning. LA Dodgers said, congratulations, Cricket and Jovan. Cricket finally asked. Oh, yeah.
Oh no, I didn't ask.
Yeah, there's that too. I did ask, bro.
Oh no, LA Dodger Blue. No, I didn't ask.
No, he said Cricket finally asked.
Oh, I thought you said.
Yeah, he said, congratulations, Cricket and Jovan. Cricket finally asked.
Oh, okay. I heard that wrong.
Yeah, I finally asked, bro. I figured, fuck it. She deserves me. Um, you know, what, I mean, what, there's nothing better I can give her than.
Okay, I'm done.
Puro pedo. Yeah, it's cool. Eh? Freedom said, hell yeah, time to move forward now for real, bro. Javier said, Sergio Geronimo Burkett, Freedom, Big Cubo. What's up, Javier? Hard Life Tony said, sup, Chronicles, what's up, brother? Did you get that info I sent you? Hopefully it's all working out. Javier said, ese Tony, el bolillo. Kiki G said, what's good, Hard Life? Hard Life said, yo, Javier. Big motherfucker said, congrats, brother. Thank you, homeboy. Um, and I know it's like people are telling me congrats. I mean, I am obviously ecstatic um, about it, but I hope that the real hope that I have is that a lot of you that have the time. I understand people have jobs. Not everybody can give a lot of their time or even 100% of themselves to something like this. But those that wish to, want to, can. man, I hope you guys do. Um, this is bigger than me, obviously. And I've said that from the beginning. This is not. I'm not gonna be um, the face of this Halle right here. I can't be um, for obvious reasons. But it needs to be something that is there for just for the kids, for the opportunity to help as much as possible. Period.
And it's for here and California.
So far, right now, I did. It is filed in California and Arizona. Each state you have to singularly, I guess, or I'm not sure how you would put that, but you have to file in each state in order to be able to. I mean, it's federally income tax exempt, so I mean, any state can anybody from any state can obviously donate and get exempt, status. But in order for us to operate in other states, we have to file there. Right now, I only filed just to start off in Arizona and California, but I mean, the next step is building something, but simultaneously is also filing in the other, I believe southwestern states is going to be the next move, just so that we can also operate in those states. I don't want it to just be an Arizona and California thing. I would love to. I don't know if I'm being overly optimistic, but I would love to one day have um, offices, buildings, whatever in all of these states that everybody's from. New Mexico, Colorado, Nevada. I mean, anywhere that I feel that where people. I mean, shit. If we can go to the East Coast, también, we just have to get the people where in place that can where the kids are able to, where the people that are there are able to talk to the kids and know what the fuck they're talking about. And I can't go to the East Coast and talk about East Coast prisons. I know nothing about them. But I can still talk about organizations in general, and all of them are the same. They're all fucking trash, and they all take advantage of you, and it's all the same as far as that's concerned. So that's pretty fucking general. Heart Life said, Kiki Sean Collins said, now you can let Mundo out of the basement.
Oh, not out of the basement.
Right?
Oh.
I had to keep him there for a while, bro. What if he would have started his own nonprofit?
Oh.
Mark Gonzaga said, there's some black gentleman cricket that I seen yesterday on YouTube. It says episode 1, Prison Chronicles. I don't know if that would disrupt your channel or not, but just letting you know. I've seen that. I think they came from Facebook. They were also called Prison Chronicles or something like that. I never saw that before, but I have seen it. I don't think it makes a difference. I don't think on YouTube you can copyright your name or nothing like that. But even if you could, I wouldn't, bro. I mean, it's just a name, and people can do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to shut somebody down just on a name like that. The stories are obviously gonna all be different or whatever we're doing. So yeah, it's something separate. But I appreciate that, bro. Russell Soto said, "All right, homie." Sean Collins said, "Now this channel definitely doesn't suck." PJ Sean, you remember that, huh? Hard Life said, "That's excellent news, folks."
It is. I think we got the news. When?
It was a little bit after. So yeah, it was last night. I looked at my email and I seen the lawyer's name, and I'm like, what the hell? January 7th. And he says, "Hi, Manuel. So glad to pass along this great news. The attached letter provides explanation and direction for utilizing and maintaining tax exempt status." And then it's like four, like attachments that he sent. One is the one from the lawyer. One is from the IRS. See, this is the one from the lawyer. Uh, Dear Manuel, please accept my congratulations. As you observed from reading the enclosed determination letter, the IRS has made a formal determination that it is exempt from federal income tax as an IRC 501c3 tax exempt organization. It's a real long one. I mean, I'll definitely. I'm gonna post what's relevant. You guys probably can't even see it. My bad. it's too much, too bright. But anyway, it's 7 pages what he sent me, and I think most of it is, now that I'm looking at it, it's uh, numbered, like number one, public support; number two, notification to IRS of changes. So I guess it just explains what you have to do as far as to continue keeping it. But anyway, so that's what came last night in the email, and it was a trip, eh? It was real cool. Javier Hernández, hermano estimado, said Geronimo. Manuel Robles put P. What's up, brother? LA Dodgers Blue said, esto, carnal, your hard work prevailed. Shit, not really, bro. I didn't do shit. Um, like I said, I think I kind of messed up by not paying attention, and honestly, the individual who I wish wouldn't remain anonymous, because I would love to highlight him. Bro, he put $5,000 as a retainer to a lawyer. You know what I mean? Just to do this for me, for us. Um,
It's not just that he's done. He does a lot of stuff behind the scenes.
There's been a lot more that he has obviously done.
And I mean, we'll forever be grateful to this guy. But I mean, everybody on here we're definitely grateful for. And
but just imagine, I mean, the dude, he
took a chance.
He believes enough. Yeah, he took a chance. He believes enough in this cause that he's willing to, I mean, put up his own $5,000, bro. You just put $5,000 as a retainer to a lawyer and said, hey, make this a nonprofit company for this other individual that I'm not gonna, and he has no part. I mean, he's not asking for anything. He's not, you know what I mean? It's those type of people, I think, that make the difference in all of this, in all these things that people do, that we do, that help move forward. And it just shows how committed and how passionate he's about this situation. He's also an ex-felon, was in prison, um, did time, was a gang member growing up on the streets of Phoenix also, and happened to make something, not happened to, worked hard and made something of himself, became something big, and actually started a business, and is now very wealthy, and is giving back to the community, not just to me, but
he's a great husband, a great father.
Yeah,
just a great human being.
Yeah, just a good dude, man. Javier said things are finally falling into place with the nonprofit, and the compa cricket is getting tied down. We're gonna take him to see
year, right? What a way to start the year.
He said we're gonna take him to see the cochinas dance. Who's on board?
Ay, Javier.
Geronimo said, Heart Life, Tony, buenas tardes. Heart Life said, Hammer said it best. Too legit to give up. It's quit, fool.
So, for those of you that are just coming in, we're talking about the nonprofit finally, the tax exempt. The last part finally came through. So, we are now a nonprofit organization.
Yep. There's the WILA that came from the actual IRS, giving us the federal income tax exempt status. I have to read everything, and once I get home, I'm gonna actually sit down and really um, learn and read and see and all that. But it's crazy, man. It's definitely crazy, for real, in a good sense, pues. Esta madre didn't let me go back any further. Let me see where we're at.
Oh, my leg fell asleep.
Did it?
I was sitting on it.
I'm sorry, this thing jumped back and it won't let me go forward. So let me see. Russell Soto said, all right, homie. Sean Collins said, now this channel doesn't suck. I seen that. Javier, I got that. Hard Life. Hammer said it best. Too legit to quit. Hard Life Tony said, Geronimo. Orale, greetings, everyone. AP is in the house.
Oh, AP, hello.
Sergio said, when we leaving, Javier? To go see the cochinas? Geronimo said, I'm going to celebrate by having a nice ribeye steak right now.
Right.
Oh, there you go. Irma Martin said, greetings to Mr. and Mrs. Cricket. That's great news for both of you and all your listeners.
Thank you.
Definitely is. all the listeners. It's great news for well, it's great news for anybody that's going to be involved. I think I hope that people will say if you make a difference in one person's life, that's a big deal, and it is. Um, Me and Hard Life Tony were talking about that. He's like, man, if you just impact one life, that's. And I was like, yeah, one is good, but 20 is
I just
great,
can't
and
wait.
you know, the more the merrier, and that's the plan. Roberto said, congratulations. Thank you, brother. Freedom Livers said, time to raise some money and then hit all these juvenile jails and prisons and try to see if you could change some lives. Absolutely, bro, for sure. Muson said, what's happening, brother and sister tapping in from New Zealand? We out here. How you doing, brother?
New Zealand. Wow.
There you go.
That's awesome.
Hey, how's New Zealand, man? Do you guys have a lot of juvenile like problems, like at risk youth headed? I mean, I think that's everywhere, right? I think that's just the nature of some kids just aren't lucky to have the to grow up in a safe, nice environment like this one.
My goal, my plan is to have a bunch of little white fences everywhere. And if their parents or their household can't, I want them to know that they can count on us to help them out. So
Yeah.
I just can't wait. I'm super excited. I just want her to even jump in, But yeah, definitely, helping out this youth and kids and different race, different ages. Um, Anybody that needs help with these kids or just whatever, we just want to be there. I just want to be there. I just want to help. I just
Yeah.
want to get in there. So definitely, it's we don't even know where to start. Like we've just, oh my god, it's here. What do we do? Like we've just been waiting for so long that it's finally here. So
Yeah.
we've definitely got to come up with a game plan and try to do it right. It's definitely going to be a learning experience for all of us, but you know, this is us. This is all of us.
Freedom Liberty said, Javier, you hermano, hope you had a great Christmas and New Year's. Lori Wilson said, hello. What's up, Lori?
Oh, Lori.
How you doing? Hard Life said, sup, big micro farmer. What's that? I don't know what he's talking about. Hard Life said, sup. Oh, Lori said, did you guys get my get? We did.
We did, Lori. And we were going to ask you the next time we saw, like, um, you know, is this for something or what?
Because we weren't doing any kind of
Anything?
just so everybody knows, Lori cash apped us, and but we weren't
We
doing any
were
kind
like,
of
yeah,
fundraisers, so we were kind of
we're a little confused.
what was it? Because the Christmas stuff was over, so I didn't know what to do with it or what you wanted us to do with it. So if it's meant for something, please let us know. I think the next thing we're gonna do is probably Easter again,
Yeah.
so we can put it towards that or something. But we just wanted to make sure that we're not just taking your money for no reason. But we definitely appreciate that what you sent and
Oh,
just
yeah.
let
Thank
us
you,
know.
Lori, for sure.
Javier said, "Freedom, liberty. Thank you. It was good. A bit of without cricket is getting married. He ain't gonna kick it with the camaradas any longer. Pinche vato broke the homie code." Johnny Murro says, "Sup, little cricket? How you been? What's up, brother?"
Little.
Little cricket.
It's a little.
Damien denounced, I definitely want Texas to be a part as well.
For
Yeah,
sure. Yeah, that's
yeah,
another one for sure.
yeah. Texas definitely. Every state needs it. I think
Yeah.
it's just a matter of having the resources, and the people in place. So definitely. Frank Oliva said, "What's up, homie? You will Frank? How you doing, brother?" Sean Collins said, "I knew you two would laugh at that one."
Yeah, finally the show doesn't suck.
Freedom Lyric said, "Javier, damn, I didn't know Grio was getting married. Where the invite? I just
Yeah.
asked her, bro. I asked her on
New Year's
on
Eve.
New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
So what happened is Freedom Liberty. I know you haven't tapped in a minute because we're too late. But um, I had I ordered her a ring for Christmas was my plan. Um, they lost it. UPS delivered it to a different address, signed by somebody else. The morning of the 23rd, I thought it got delivered to the house because I got an email saying, "Hey, it's been delivered," and it was signed by somebody I didn't know. I'm like, "What the fuck?" So I look on my camera, on the home camera, and they never came there. And so I called my brother-in-law who was there because now I'm in Phoenix, but it gets delivered there. So my plan was my brother-in-law was going to send it to me overnight mail. So I got it by New Christmas Eve, and then I could propose Christmas Day. Um, Never happened because shit got delivered to the wrong spot. So now for Christmas Eve, I'm on the fucking phone with UPS, with um, Zales. I'm tripping about this fucking ring missing. What's going on? It was supposed to be here for Christmas. That was what the fucking website said. If I ordered in time and all this bullshit didn't happen. So a few days before New Year's, it finally gets, I guess, rerouted and shit, and it gets to the house. So I have my brother-in-law send it overnight mail, and I'm like, well, I'll just surprise her on New Year's instead. And then that's what I did. As the ball dropped at midnight, um, we're both facing forward, the TV, watching it drop, and as they're counting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I get down on my knee. I open the box. She turns around, sees it, snatches the fucking thing, throws me to the side.
Oh my god, that didn't happen.
Oh yeah, that didn't happen.
Did it feel that way though?
Pretty much.
Kind of. Yeah.
No, she took it out the box and she's putting it on. She's like, "Why am I putting it on myself?" I'm like, "I don't know. You grabbed it. I don't know what I just showed it to you." But yeah, so I asked her on basically New Year's Eve, brother, or New Year's night, and midnight. So New Year's Day, and she said Simone, of course. I mean, come on.
That's what I'll think about it.
And that was it. And that's how that happened. Fish Slayer, thank you, brother. He said 1999. Saludos, Cricket. It's been a while. I've been super busy at work, but it's always nice to jump in on you and your wife's content. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man.
It's been a while. It has been nice to see you.
Yeah, thank you, bro, for that.
And then what? 7 days later, the nonprofit comes through.
Yeah.
So like everything is just lining up. It's crazy. It's starting off amazing.
Yep. It's definitely feeding me. Let me see. Sea Dog and Cooper, what's up, homeboy? Says saludos, gente. God bless, familia. Thank you, brother. Russell Soto said, that's right, homie. Thank you. Oh, watch out. You're spoiling us. Thank you, brother. Fish Slayer said, in the future, I'd love to contribute with my company to the good cause. Let me know. And I'm a fan of the good you're doing. Gracias to you both.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we're going to need a lot of people.
Anybody that can and will, I mean, it's now tax exempt, so you can file, you can write it off on your taxes and all that stuff. And as we move forward, I obviously have to get things in place. I need to make sure that I get an accountant. I need to make sure that everything is done as properly as possible. I don't want to risk losing anything here because I'm stupid and I don't know what to do. So I'm definitely gonna put I got to put the right people in place that um, to take care of the things that need to be taken care of in a proper way, so that if it was just me, I'd just be grabbing it, throwing it in the bank, trying to go do things and rent a building, start having kids come, do all this. But I know it's not that easy. I know that there's a lot of things that have to be done properly in order to not lose that status and lose everything that we put together. So um, that is definitely the plan. Uh, that's right, homie, said Russell. Vicky said, "Happy New Year, all." What's up, Vicky? How you doing, brother? You like that?
Hey,
you like
Vicky.
that? You like that game? What happened?
Uh-oh.
Lori Wilson said, "Congratulations." Sea Dog said,
Lori.
"Hit the like button." Thank you.
Oh yeah.
So far, 3 people have hit it. We appreciate that.
I was one of them, and you were one of them. So thanks.
I'm just playing.
I'm just kidding.
It's up to 21.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
Let's see where we at on this.
I think this is one of the best lives ever.
Yeah, it's definitely. Lori Wilson said, "Congratulations." AZ Diablo, what's up, brother? He said, Cricket Jovan, what's cracking? Hope you good. Same to everyone in the chat.
Oh, hey, see, look at it. Everybody is coming in because it's early. It's not midnight.
Right?
It's good to see everybody.
M Star Media. Oh, Sea Dog said, congratulations. M Star Media said, send mine's Cricket and White fans. Thank you.
Thank you.
AZ Diablo said, that's what's up. Congratulations. Thank you, brother. Freedom Liberty said, I'm changing White Fence's name to Fantasma. Oh, yeah, there's already a Fantasma, bro.
What is it?
Casper. Or like, not Casper, Ghost. Because you're over here in the Ghost.
Oh, I thought that meant fantastic. Wow. Never mind.
Boss Lady said, hello, Chronicles tapping in. Congratulations. Thank you. M Star Media says, seriously, she is Fantasma.
I thought it meant fantastic.
M Star Media said, boss lady, I sent mines. Hey, Ms. M Star, cool. Yeah. Burkina said, I know it's brand new, but what do you think you'll start with first? On the nonprofit? It's tough to say, brother. So my plan has always been, I would like to go personally, with myself, into juvenile facilities and talk to kids. Um, I had put in, most of you that know about Phoenix, there's a facility here for basically juvenile prison. Once you go through the county part, you get sentenced to the joint. In juvenile, it's called Adobe Mountain. Um, but I was denied. I put in the paperwork to go, and I guess due to my record, they denied me from going. I know I haven't built much credibility in that domain, where POs and cops and the people that can get you into those facilities can say, well, he's a good guy, he's not who he used to be. All they're seeing is my record because I put in an application to go. I'm hoping that with this organization, as we're moving forward, I'm able to start building some of that credibility for myself. I think that's my place, going into these facilities and talking to these kids. Simultaneously, I would love to have others involved with these actual kids. I'm not sure in what, how that's going to look. If we're going to have something similar to like a Boys and Girls Club where we can have people come, talk to kids, take them out and do things, be there for them. I think the biggest problem with juveniles is they're looking for acceptance. They're looking for a family, amor. You know, a lot of us grew up without that, and the gang was that lure. The homeboys was that, and I'm not even talking about the homeboys. I mean that's one side of it. Um, but you're not gonna. I think it's tough to say, hey, don't hang out with your friends that you grew up with. That's not the point here. The point here is saying, don't throw away your life for something that's so frivolous that is a it's a snap in the cause of all things. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so little bit of time from the age of 12 to 18. You're talking about 6 years only, and to a child, to kids, that feels like forever. Um, so there's got to be a way where we can talk to them and keep them from that. But more than that, my my I think me coming forward is beyond that. It's the part of these prison gangs, because I think that's where I threw my life away. Like, I got my little 6.5 years when I was 17, and I went to the joint. And yes, there was loss. There was a lot of heartache there. There was sadness. There was all of that shit. But I could have done my little bit of time, 6.5 bitch ass years, got out and did something with myself. I didn't, because I had by then joined this other thing that I thought was that family, or that that's that thing that we look for as kids that have nothing growing up, that don't have that type of stability. And then I realized, maybe not too late, but deep into it, that it was all for nothing. You know what I mean? That these carnales were not the ones that could fill that void, if that makes sense. They were backstabbing. They were about themselves. There was no amor. There wasn't a family. There was no carnalismo. The victims of the clica were the clica itself. Um, it wasn't some cause. It wasn't keeping predators off. It was none of that shit. It was the predators themselves, or ourselves. That we were the predators. And so that's my main motivation in this, is just keeping kids away from that side of it. I get it. Kids are going to do what they do sometimes. Some of them, and I've said it before, they may need 5 years in prison to hit them over the head and say, man, you're fucking up. Be careful. Um, but once you get there, then what do you do? You know, if you use that prison time for what it's intended for, and that's rehabilitation, and not from the state, because they're not going to do it. We can't get, there's no more, you can't get degrees, you can't get diplomas, you can't, none of that shit's going to happen. But you yourself, if you, read, and you just do things that educate yourself and get yourself ready for the world, you can get out and be ahead of the game. And that's not going to happen if you hand your life over to some clica like that. And so that's my main thing. And now I got to figure out the way to kind of, I don't know, make a course for that, a class for that. I think the main thing, again, like I said, is them having people that they can look to, talk to, and feel accepted by. So I keep seeing in my head some type of facility where there's a lot of us ex pintos there that are for real there. You know what I'm saying? We can be those older male and female figures that these kids need, um, to not throw their lives away for bullshit at the end of the day. And so, what does it look like, brother? I don't know, man. I really don't. I know we've gotten to this point, and I guess I should have this fucking grand plan. Um, I wish I did. I just see it more as, as we're going. I think we'll figure it out. Um, the main thing, I really do see a facility though where we can get people to come in, electricians, tile layer. I mean, EJG's one that has said he would come. There, we have people from car clubs that said that they would bring their lowriders and show these kids. We have mechanics that said that they would show these kids how to fix cars. You get kids interested in something, and give them knowledge in something. They start feeling good about themselves. They start realizing, damn, I know how to do this. Like, you know, that's how I felt when I was in the joint. I was already fucking a grown ass man, but I started learning shit and maintenance and how to change out a fucking, electrical socket. Something so small like that not a lot of people can do. But once you do it, you're like, fuck, I wish I could learn more about electricity, or I wish I could, whatever it is, it just starts giving you that feeling of self importance or self worth, you know what I'm saying? And I think we can give it to these kids early on top of the fact that we'll be there for them, you know what I'm saying? To tell them the stories and the truth about these clicas and shit. I can go down the list of carnales. People can name them to me, and I can tell you exactly where they fell off and why and how. And for the most part, it's all for frivolous reasons. I mean, people that we looked up to in the 90s, that they look up to now, as time goes by, all of them fall off for one reason or another. And when you look at why, it's always some bullshit. And that just goes to show what these clicas are about. You know what I mean? It's just, it's all backstabbing. It's all, like they say, the crabs in the bucket. You know what I mean? Just pushing each other down to get up. And that's not what this is supposed to be about. When you talk about the raza, the cause, um, all that shit. That it's an oxymoron when you talk about these clicas, because these clicas don't give a fuck about the raza. They don't give a fuck about no cause. They don't give a fuck about kids. They don't give a fuck about none of that shit. So that's where we're at on that. Javier said all the cholos in Arizona are crying because cricket is getting married. All the cholas.
All the cholos.
When priest asked if there are any protesters speak now, Cyclona y Mousy are gonna make some pedo. Johnny Murro said,
just to let you guys know, we are going to be getting married next year. It will be in Arizona. Um, we do have intentions of inviting a certain amount of people. So just letting you guys know.
yeah. Congrats to you and the wife, the Chronicles family, said Johnny Murro. Thank you, brother. AZ Diablo said, LOL. Lori Wilson, and that was for you guys to have a little dinner. Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Well, that's
Appreciate
not little.
that.
Thank you, Lori. Nothing's ever little.
Thank you, Lee. That's cool, eh? Appreciate that, Lori. Luciano said, "What's up, Big Crick? What's up, homeboy? How you doing, brother?" Muson said, "Yes, brother. We do ram raids are prevalent, all done by youths who end up being victimized and used by gangsters. As an ex-patch member, I've been helping out with addressing the root causes. That's good, bro. Yeah. Um, I think that's where the root causes is where we need to attack, and we all know what it is. It's usually, growing up in broken homes. You know what I mean? Usually uh, single mother homes, and that's not to say that how do I put it? It's not to say like that moms can't handle it. It's just it's a two-person job. That's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? That mothers and fathers are supposed to be in the house to raise their children together. And it's tough when it's only one person. It's just not the way it's supposed to be. Muson said we only have 4 youth facilities in my country, and we have the highest number of gang members per capita in the world. It's like 20 gang members to one civilian. What the fuck, for real? I like to look into that. That's crazy, brother. It's sad. It's sad that that's the way it is. ZG says, "Sup, Crick? What's up, ZG?" Luciano said, "I'm gonna do a big shot to the newlyweds, homie. Thank you. Freedom, liberty. Damn, I always thought you were married. How many years has your wife bugged you to propose to her or marry her?" We have been together for 21 years. Um,
Yeah, it's been a.
yeah, 21 years. About 15 of that I was in prison. She hasn't bugged me to marry her per se.
No.
I think
30, it was 12 years.
What?
That you were in prison.
Baby, I went to prison before you were pregnant. You were a month pregnant when I went in, and when I got out, our son was 13.
Oh, okay.
Um, Trust me, I know how much time I did.
Oh, okay. Add the one.
Exactly.
Carry the one.
The two.
Remainder 3.
Exactly.
Okay. I get it.
There
I
you
got
go.
it. All right. Give me a minute to catch up.
But no, she hasn't bugged me, bro, necessarily. I think the bugging started coming once the channel came into play.
No, I would like make jokes and stuff, but he had to do it when he wanted to. We did. He did ask me a few times when he was locked up, but I didn't want to do it in there.
And she never said that. She would say yes. It would just, I would tell her, let's get married while I'm in here. I'll fill out the paperwork.
I didn't want to do it.
My first 7, 8 years, I was in the hole. They wouldn't allow it. You couldn't do it where I was. Once I got to the joint, I went off to the feds. I was out of state. So it made it easy for us not to, even though I would have liked to. And she didn't really want to do it while I was torcido anyway. So when I got out, there was just no rush. I mean, we're out here together. That's how I saw it. Um,
and I feel like for us, the first few years just flew by.
Yeah.
And we didn't even really talk about it. We just were together. We were happy. Our family was together.
The most we ever talked about it is during these lives.
Yeah, probably.
Geronimo said Easter will be excellent timing. Simon.
Oh, that will be for sure.
Buenas noches, Chronicles familia. I hope everyone is doing well and keeping healthy. Hi, Cricket and Jawan. I'm so excited about your engagement and the nonprofit.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate that, Ro Beat. Yes,
Yeah, this nonprofit, we're just like,
Yeah,
our minds are just going crazy because we're like, what do we do? How do we start? What do we? We're just so excited. It's so crazy. It's finally here.
Frank Oliva said, "Ya sabes, I'm in Montana. Still, my boy, where I'm at. It ain't too bad, juvenile, I believe, but tap in if you ever need to reach out here. For real. All right, brother. Let's see more. AZ Diablo said that COVID got me in a chokehold over here. LOL. That shit is no joke. Right now?
Right now?
You got COVID right now, brother?
Oh my god.
Frank Oliva said, but the meth is bad out here, so I'm sure the kids need guidance regardless. Yeah, definitely. It doesn't have to be about gangs, bro. We're just talking about at risk youth in general, broken home, kids from broken homes make bad decisions because they haven't learned. You know what I mean? And not just that. I think a lot of us know that as kids, the cool thing to do is to be the class clown, to do the stupid shit, and that's what brought the attention. That would bring the acceptance. That's what makes you look cool. All that dumb shit, and so we do it. You know what I mean? And that don't end as a kid. I mean, when you go to prison, it's the same fucking shit. Prison's like a big fucking high school. You know what I mean? With deadly consequences, but nevertheless, that's what it is. Chile, what's up? She said, "Hola, fam."
Jealous.
Easy Diablo said Chile. Geronimo said Arizona Diablo. Hang tough, hermano.
Is it like severe easy? Is it, or like, have you lost your taste, your smell? Like, what's? I hope you're. I hope you get better soon.
Yeah, for real.
How long does it usually last? 2 weeks, you say?
2 weeks.
2 weeks fully.
Rope said, "Hey, Chile, hope you are well." Vicky said you need Mundo to talk his law enforcement context to push you forward. Ah, I don't know. Listen, I have nothing against law enforcement per se. However, I don't think I would get them involved in what I got going. Only because not because I'm against them, or only because I think that these kids need to be able to trust us. And a lot of these kids are gonna have trust issues when it comes to law enforcement. They're gonna want to come to us and talk to us about things that they wouldn't necessarily want to talk to a cop about. You know what I'm saying? And we need to be able to be open to that and let them know that you can talk to us openly without worrying that it's going to get back to anybody that law enforcement. And so I don't want this organization to be geared towards law enforcement. I want it to be us. I want it to be this community helping this community. Old pintos, old people that have been through it, been there, done that. Girls that have had problems that can talk to juvenile girls. All of it. I want it all to be us doing it because I think we can talk to each other in a way that people that haven't been there and done that can't. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to say anything bad about anybody else or the cops. Listen, there's a place and all that for that. I actually know some cops that grew up in neighborhoods and ended up becoming cops that I would like to um, show some of these kids, right? And say, look, man, this guy grew up in the neighborhood and he's a firefighter. This guy grew up in the neighborhood, he's a cop. Like those are things that I want to put out there in time, but to have them be part of it as far as the organization is concerned, I just we need these kids' trust, and that may not be the best way to do it. AZ Diablo said, Geronimo was good, homie. Luciano said, juveniles need to see that they can earn what they want in life without the streets, gangs, and drugs. Definitely, bro. And more than that, that that it's an illusion that you can earn that on the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like Carnales don't got money, bro. Not like that. Yeah, there's a few. Yeah, there's maybe 30, 40, 50,000 a year they might make. You can make that at a low paying job and not have to worry about being in prison. Like it's not a glamorous life, and the propaganda would make you think differently, but it's not. And that's the stories that they need to hear. That's what they need to see. Like, yeah, you might live nice in prison and have some commissary, but that's not a life. Chela said, "Hola, Easy Diablo, you got COVID?" Chela said, "Hola, Roby. Yeah, all this time, first time I got it, last 2 days. Damn, that sucks, Diablo. I got it in the beginning." EJG said, "Cubo, what's up,
Oh, look
EJG?"
it. He's
Muson said,
here.
"A lot of us were either groomed to be in gangsterism or were looking for a family that wasn't broken. The system everywhere is not about rehabilitation and reintegration to society as humans. It's not. The system in general is not, and that's why we just can't lean on it for that. You know what I'm saying? We need to realize that and do it our way. If you go to prison, you just have to educate yourself and do what's best for you. You know what I mean? You can't expect the state to do it for you. And I think that may be the problem with a lot of people. They go in there and expect this, to be handed, here's your GED, here's your diploma, here's your skills, now go out and get a job. It doesn't happen like that anymore. And, you just got to love yourself enough to do it for you and not worry about what the fuck they doing and complain about that. Geronimo said, Chile, hola, hermano. Great to see you. Wrote peace and prayers for your quick recovery, AZ. Chile said, damn, I'm sorry, AZ. Sending prayers for healing. Hola, Geronimo, said Chile. AZ Diablo said, gracias, it's all good. I need a vacation and I got 3 weeks. Let's get it. Pacha.
Oh,
There you go. Muson said, hurt people hurt other people. Yeah, that's true. Hurt people hurt people. That is damn right. Sergio said, I've been having trouble breathing and damn near falling asleep for the last hour, so it was starting to freak me out. Then I realized I forgot I ate an edible.
oh my God, Sergio.
I can't fuck with them edibles, bro. Man. Luciano said, let's not forget those who are abused on the streets and find gangs as a way to stand up for themselves. Yeah.
That, and I think kids need to know too that yes, you live in a bad neighborhood. Yes, you have a broken home right now, but that's not going to be forever. You're going to be 18 one day and you can start your own life and start your own new ways of things. And you're going to find a girl one day or a guy one day and have your own family and do it the way you want. You know, that piece of poop stepdad that you have that your mom won't get rid of and that broken home, that's not going to last forever. So let's get you through high school. Let's get you the things you need. Let's get you, keep you out of trouble so that when you turn 18, you could do things your way. And we can help these kids like, hey, just just with everyday basic life needs and things like that. I would want probably like a little facility, kind of like a little boys club type,
Mm.
where like I don't want to go home after school, but I don't want to go get in trouble. Okay, so I'm gonna go here and just hang out. Let me get on the computer. Let me do my homework. Let me who's there that day. That can hey come help me work on this car. Come help me do this. Let's go get a bite to eat. Like just people volunteering, where these kids can feel like a safe house kind of. You
Mm-hmm.
know.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know. I just have so many ideas. I'm just kind of throwing it out there.
Yeah. Well, now's the time. Sergio said, LOL. Wrote peace said, Sergio, LOL. Chela said, wow, Sergio, way to go, LOL.
Way to
Sergio
go.
AZ said, Sergio, LOL. Sergio said, LOL. Geronimo said, Sergio, a toda madre, hermano. Mr. Goyle said, all right now, Mr. and Mrs. Creek and everybody else that pushes this channel, I'm stopping by to show my love and support and respect you. I send all my blessings and love to all of you. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Diablo said, edibles don't have an effect on me for some reason. Fuck. Are you serious? I ate one, 10 milligram.
God, babe, you're really
I
behind.
was done. Well, I talked for like 30 minutes. Why'd you let me talk so long?
Oh my goodness.
Mr. Goy said, how about them San Francisco 49ers, though? Can't stop. Come on, bro. The Cardinals let them win. They just said, fuck it, go ahead and take this one.
That's not true. Cardinals never win
Diablo
anything.
said, Goyo, how about them 49ers giving the Cardinals that third pick in the draft? See? Yeah, that's right, Diablo. Tell them, bro.
Oh my god.
Geronimo said, Mr. Goyo, when I started this, hermano, yay, yay. Sergio said, AZ, I haven't taken one in months. I'd forgotten what the high was, lol. Frank Oliva said, eat 200 milligrams, AZ. It'll hit you. Might just go to bed, though. Shit, I ate 10 milligrams, bro. One fucking thing. I bought it. Yeah, no.
I think you should talk about that right now.
I'm just saying. Easy Devil said 100. Surgeon said, Frank, he's going to go to bed for 3 days. Vicky said, just don't start your opening to the kids. Oh, you little motherfuckers. First of all, I was a legend.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Never.
I might call them motherfuckers, but I don't know about me being a legend.
You're not going to call them that. Heck no.
Porque said LOL. Geronimo said AZ Diablo edibles can have a really sharp spike when it metabolizes. No goddamn joke. Sergio. Luciano said Cricket sent me an invite to the wedding and a DM. I'm so excited. There you go.
You still have to drive home like that, Sergio?
Sergio's home, isn't he?
Oh, he drove home.
Are you home, Sergio?
This guy's crazy. He already falls asleep at the wheel without anything. Imagine with something.
Right. AZ Diablo said, Frank, I ate and drank 500 of a liquid and 500 in brownies. I slept good that night, but I didn't feel much. God damn. Yeah, I couldn't do it. Frank Oliva said, I killed 150 milligrams a bit ago and I'm on cruise control. LOL, Sergio. Y'all better invite me. Been there since day one, said EJG. For real? Yeah. We might have to come to Illinois to do it just because we keep on coming on too late for you. He's out with the kids. Raffle off tickets for the wedding, said Sergio.
Stop it. Messy boots. But he ain't never lied. I'm just kidding.
This thing dropped for some. Sorry about that. Okay. Diablo said, yeah, I've seen people ready to check into the hospital after eating some ish. LOL. Mr. Goy said, congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Cricket. I hope me and my girl get invited. I wouldn't want to miss that one.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Jealous, congratulations on the nonprofit. I'm not feeling so. I'm going to go rest. Love you all, fam. Good night, Jelly. You have a good one. It's all good. We appreciate you. You know that. Lori Wilson said, welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Well, Kenneth, you guys going to register somewhere for gifts for the wedding? I don't know. What do? You do that? Register? Gifts? Where?
Oh, you could register, or you could just do it like old fashioned and just bring.
Like Walmart?
I don't. No, like you register. Yeah, you could. I guess.
Some edibles?
No.
No.
You just buy a gift and bring it.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. She's gonna have to be in charge of all that type of shit.
Oh, they're gonna help.
Amy Bake. Oh,
this freaking guy.
I knew this was gonna be a problem.
You know what he told me? He told me I was on probation, you guys. Who says that?
I told her the ring is like probation. Now she got to act right, or
90
else I'm
days, or he's gonna take it.
I'm gonna take that shit back.
Who says that?
Porque so you guys go. Amy Baker said, hey, saw you was live, came in to say hi. Orale. Frank Oliva said, I'm the same way. I can eat a lot, but edibles are different too. My boy hits people different. G Thoughts, what's up? He said, sup, Cricks and Joanne. What? Check it out, G Thoughts. You ain't been here, so I'm gonna do it again. Boom. We got nonprofit, fool.
Yep.
We're pleased to tell you we determined you're exempt from federal income tax. You see that? Mm-hmm. G Thoughts? Now we can be part of the Dum Dum gang.
Mm-hmm. Now you just gotta get that hairdo. And you know what? No, some of those kids already have it, so they'll feel like you're, part of it.
Yeah, if they got that hairdo, we're really gonna have to talk to them.
We're gonna need a barber. Right. Anybody cut hair?
JT Phoenix said, congratulations. What's up, bro? Man, JT, you ain't been here in a minute. How you doing? Ropi said, Chele, hope you feel better. Have a blessed week.
Ben Cuevas. What a pleasure. Everybody's here.
Yeah, it's been a while since a lot of you tapped in. Appreciate that. Is it because we're early? I thought maybe we'd be too early.
I think it's because you're early. See what happens?
Ben Cuevas said, you will Cricket, Jovan, and the rest of the Chronicles. Familia Jovan, you know what time it is.
Ben!
Glad to be here and catch the live. Work's been busy and I've been unable to tap in during the week. You see, Ben? We got the non-profit, bro. Easy Diablo said, Chele, peace. Luciano said, Cricks, you and White Friends are invited to my birthday party in Vegas in 2 weeks. Damn.
Oh, that would have been nice.
I wish I could do. I just took 2 weeks off work, bro. They've been postponing my shit to get back. The manager's probably pissed off.
I'm going to Vegas by myself. It's right there.
You're still on probation, girl.
Oh, wow.
JT Phoenix said, marriage is a great blessing from God. Would be nice. Where you having it, Arizona? Hello to everyone.
Yeah, it'll
Yeah.
be in Arizona.
Yeah, definitely in Arizona. We don't have nobody nowhere else.
Well,
well, I got people in Burke.
I was thinking, where my roots are.
For
a
the
little of
Burke.
everywhere. I could pick anywhere in the United States.
B23.
Oh, God.
Bubba Mesa said, what's good, fam? What's up, Bubba? Man,
Bubba's
you
here.
still need that, Bubba? Hit me up. Javier said, ese es el Bubba. Sergio said, Bubba. AZ Diablo said, Bubba. Bubba said, Sergio, what's good, my brother? Javier, how are you doing? Ropi said, Bubba Mesa, how are you doing? Glad you could be here. Blessings to you and your family. We still need to post those pictures that Bubba sent us. Bubba sent us the pictures of from the Christmas gifts and stuff, so we need to put those up. Bubba said, AZ Diablo, what's up, brother? AZ put up the drinks. Ropi, thank you. I'm doing really good, said Bubba. Vulcania said, it seems like ever since the COVID first hit, everybody's been sick since then with different types of sicknesses. You know what? You're right about that, bro. All of a sudden, everybody got sniffles and shit on. I said a lot of kids in gangs want to change but don't know how. Perhaps this will help. A kid with no hope is a miserable person. This will give them hope. Yeah, there's other organizations, bro. So we're not gonna pretend we're the only ones and the only option and all that. I just think that a lot of things have been tried and a lot of things haven't. And I want to try some shit that hasn't been. You know what I'm saying? The scared straight shit doesn't help. Putting some people up there that were gang members but changed their lives at 18 doesn't help. I mean, it's just I remember that. I remember seeing that. I remember dudes coming in. They were like 20 years old, telling me we were gangsters and you don't want to do what we did. And in my mind, I'm like, you fucking weak ass dudes. You guys are 20 years old already talking about you retired and shit. And
you didn't believe them?
No, they were full of shit. So I just think that there's a way to do it. And some may look at us and say, you fucking piece of shit, you dropped out and da da da. I just hope that a lot of the stories will have an impact. You know what I'm saying? Not war stories in that way, but in the way where you can bring out the backstabbing, the treachery of it all. You know what I'm saying? Like you can think of the ones that these fools like to call legends on here. Um, Look at them. You know what I'm saying? Look at the stories of how these fools fell off, and you'll always see like that's what it is. Forget the propaganda, forget the hype. At the end of the day, look at the real reasons, and some of these kids are going to be able to see that as well. I think. Ben Cueva said, "Chele Mulain, the herb is good for COVID. It rids the lungs of mucus, which is what Chele Mulain, which is what COVID is. I'll be honest, it doesn't taste good, but it works. Chele Mulain. Cool. Ropi said, that's good to hear, Bubba Mesa. Burkino said, Bubba, how are you, bro? Milan said, Cubo Grillo, White Fancy, Los Chronicleros. Hope everyone is well. With everyone sending my respetos. Cubo. Muzon said, on my life, brother, it's all true. Area I'm from has the most gang members, and it's just one club. That's the only reason I'm able to try to give different options. None of my old bros have problems either. Man, that's crazy, bro. That's sad, but it's good. Hopefully you're able to make an impact in those around you too. If there's anything that I can help with, bro, for real, email me, man. I don't know how what I can do from here to New Zealand, but I mean the world is small nowadays. It's all just a flight away. You know what I mean? And there's I need whatever we can do for kids. I mean, it has to be done. You have to do what you can. Period. Strike Force said, "Saludos to all." Baba Mesa said, "I'm doing good, bro. How are you?" Ben Cuevas, what's up, bro? How are you doing? Burqueño, put up the little muscle guy. What's that?
Like this? So.
Yeah.
Like a.
I don't know if he says sub.
So.
Damon said, "You gonna have a wedding cake or one big honey bun?" Ooh, tweaker pie. She don't know what that is.
I don't want to know what that is.
Now I'm gonna have to explain it.
I don't want to know. I don't care to know. It doesn't even sound right.
But Mesa said Arizona Diablo. Shit, bro. I lost my left lung in October. I almost died. I was septic. Yeah, bro. He went through some shit, Diablo. Hey, P says, saludos, Bubba. Hope you're well, bro. Honey bun with all the toppings, said Diablo.
Okay, well, we're not, you guys. Let's not put ideas in his head.
Brother said, awesome. What's up, brother? I'm doing really good. Hey, we could probably have, like, no bullshit. It doesn't have to be like honey bun, but if we had like a cake maker make a cake that looked like a honey bun, that'd be cool.
I'm not having a honey bun cake.
Like a chocolate covered?
No.
See, I don't get nothing out of this.
This guy. Have you ever heard of that? Like somebody having a honey bun cake
No,
at their
but
wedding?
I'm not a follower. This is something new for us.
Honey bun cake.
So I guess it's not my wedding too.
Not really.
Luciano said, "White fence is right. I wish someone would have told me this when I was younger." Me too, bro. And I may not have listened to a lot of the stuff, a lot of it, but I think the real stories of some of the treachery and stuff would have got me. I would have been like, damn, I don't know if, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I don't know. That shit right there seems kind of suspect, you know? But, and who knows? Maybe I'm full of shit and maybe I wouldn't have listened. I don't know. Bubba Mesa said, Damien, my brother. Diablo said, Bubba, damn, homie, I didn't hear about that. Glad you're doing better, bro. Ben Cueva said, what's up, Bubba? I hope all is well and you're fully recovered. Angel Chavez is in the house. How you doing, Angel? He said, I caught the live to the whole familia. Cubo, congrats on the ring. I send mine to both of you. Blessed to be part of this. Watch out, Angel. Got it. We are a non-profit now, bro. According to the IRS. Watch out.
That's all of us right there.
I just keep showing everybody that comes in. Burqueño said Niners 100. Watch out. Muson said most people's problem is they have fear of the unknown. They program and would rather not educate themselves to break the cycle. Yeah, it's tough. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy, bro, to go into an environment where everybody's acting a certain way and do something different. It's the same thing. Like I said, it's like a big high school, bro. Remember high school when you went in there, you didn't want to be the one that didn't do whatever the crowd was doing. There were those that did, and those are the ones that we made fun of, the nerds, whatever you want to call them.
I was no nerd.
But those were the smart ones, you know what I'm saying? And even in the Pinta, think about it. The Vatos that stuck to themselves, just did, would work out, would read their books, weren't all in the mix, weren't with the bullshit. Those are probably the ones that succeeded afterward, bro. And the rest of us had to do a lot more time in order to get there. And so I think you're absolutely correct. It's not easy to not be part of the crowd. You know what I'm saying? But it's probably the more prudent and obviously the more intelligent thing to do. Porqueño said second seed, baby, second seed. JT Phoenix said there is no future in gangs, drugs, and prison. It's all a facade. The lie about culture and race is a smokescreen. I thank God I was able to survive the 27 years of lies and hate. Yeah, for real, bro. Those are buzzwords, bro. The raza, the cultura. I mean, it's great. I learned a lot of it, and I love it, bro. I do love the cultura when you read on it. I love the artwork of it. I love all of it. But when it's used for nefarious reasons, they pollute it, bro. They make it an ugly thing. And when you're when you're using the raza as a cause to hurt the raza, I mean, what does that do? You know what I'm saying? Like, you make the raza look bad by the shit you do in the name of the raza. Other people look down on it and shit, and it shouldn't be that way. A lot of people don't get to the point where they understand that.
Well, and I know like a lot of people have like some opinions of me and that I always talk down or whatever, but I will always talk down on prison gangs, gang people in gangs, especially people who are in their 30s, 40s, 50s, who are still gang banging, who are still promoting these kids. I will always talk bad about them. I am anti prison gangs, anti gangs, anything that's going to hurt yourself or these kids. There's no life in that.
Yeah.
Um, I get, 16-year-olds don't have a, their mind is not mature enough to understand that.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to try to help them and change their mind and show them, the way. But a 40-year-old still gangbanging, I will never understand that. I will never be okay with that. Anybody that's gangbanging and still has kids or has kids, you wouldn't want that for your kids. I will always feel that type of way. So I'm just saying.
Yeah. Ben Cuevas said, Goyo, thank the Valley, Phoenix. That's our quarterback you have. Purdy is from Chandler, Arizona. Perry High School. LOL.
Perry.
Bubba Mesa said, Ben Cuevas not healed all the way, but getting there. JT Phoenix said, the devil walks the yard looking for lost souls to take. I'm out. I'm clean. I'm married, and I just started my own business.
That's what's up.
That's and that's the story that needs to be emphasized to these kids, bro. No bullshit. That is the story. That is what these kids need to see and reflect on and look up to. Not this other shit. That's the legendary shit that people do that should be emphasized. Killing a motherfucker ain't no legendary thing, bro. That's easy, man. Whacking a fool don't mean shit. That I mean, you got 12-year-old kids, 10-year-old kids, 9-year-old kids that can kill a motherfucker. That shit don't do nothing for nobody. And to put somebody in legendary status for doing some bullshit like that is just it, it's it, it's asinine, bro. It's fucking it's just ridiculous. You know what I mean? The emphasis should be on the people that have gotten through all that and then made themselves into somebody, or the ones that didn't even have to do all that and made themselves into somebody. The people that are taking care of their kids, that have built a life out here through the tough times, you know what I mean, and not, you know, you know, throwing themselves down to that level, you know. It's tough because unfortunately the culture rewards bad behavior, but you know, I think you know we need to start fighting against that shit for sure. Luciano said, "Cricket, what's your favorite tattoo and which one hurt the most?" Um, my favorite tattoo. I don't know, bro. I like all my shit.
It can't be the corn one.
Fuck you.
Oh my god, it can't be that one.
All my shit is pretty. It's all related to each other, bro. It's all cultura. So I got everything that I have is either Aztec or Mayan related, mostly Aztec. I got like different depictions of Aztec gods. I got like, you know, different, just all kinds of artwork from the cultura. So it's all pretty, you know, relevant to each other. The one that hurt the most though would be my stomach, bro. That shit fucking killed me. On my stomach, I got the Aztec calendar with the eagle eating the serpent, you know what I mean, from the Mexican flag in front of it. And that fucking thing hurt like a motherfucker. And that's before I was fat. I couldn't even imagine doing it now.
Mexican flag.
Yeah, the eagle that's in front of the Aztec calendar. Shut your ass. EJGC, you going to be in Arizona in February? Uh, I may be. I'm not sure, bro. I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna try and fly out here a little bit more often, especially now where we got the tax exempt status. Um, I need to be out here a little bit more. I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to actually move out here, but I probably will be taking a couple more trips out here than normal. AZ Diablo said Ben 100 Purdy was showing out. Sergio said, you know damn well they're gonna register for gift cards to their favorite restaurants and Little Debbie. Bubba said, Ben Cuevas, I'm still non-weight on my right foot, so stuck in a wheelchair. Laughed my fucking ass up, but I can move pretty fast in it.
There you go.
You figured it out, bro.
He put the little handicap sign. Papa.
Oh yeah, little handicap guy. The wheelchair. I was in one too, remember?
It's shaved to his head, like him.
Shaved head. JT Phoenix said, no looking back, pushing forward, helping anyone who wants a better way. My God is real. King Jesus, he said. AZ Diablo said, the ring of probation, 99 years, right?
Oh, 99 years.
Ben Cueva said, yeah, I sent you the text back. Did you get it? Yes, I did. I'm sorry. Yes, I did, brother. Yeah. I text like 50 people last night when I got that thing, bro. But yeah, I did see yours too. But my message said, I better get invited to the wedding.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know, bro. We might not be handicap accessible.
Don't be rude.
I'm just playing with you, fool. Chita said, Cricket, I'm very happy for you. I said, thank you, brother. Lazy Diablo said, Cricket, did you see that cop shot and killed a dude in my neighborhood? First Phoenix PD shooting of the year, unfortunately. Yeah, I saw that, bro. I did see that. I thought on 35th. He had scissors. They failed, stunning him. So I guess that's what he wanted. He got it. Yeah, a lot of people, a lot of them dudes will do that shit. They'll do the, they call it the suicide by cop. But who knows, man? That's gotcha. You know, it's fucked up that someone gets to the point where they feel that's the only way. You know. Baba Mesa said, G Thoughts, what's up, brother? Burqueño said, I went through Scared Straight. Seems like even the vatos that were doing the so called scaring were doing it out of pride. I remember all that like it was yesterday. Yeah, I've seen it. And to me, I don't understand those vatos and I don't get, um, now speaking from that lifestyle or, if I was to, I'll tell you this, bro. When I was involved in that world, if I find out somebody was part of that scare straight shit, they be through, bro. I don't think that that's cool. I don't think that that's funny. I don't think that there's any. You should have pride in talking to those kids that way and being that disrespectful and all that to those children. I get that. I guess they think they're doing a good thing. I don't know. I just don't see it that way. Angel Chavez said, just saw the paperwork confirmed. Congratulations, you're on your way. Yeah, for real. I'm gonna post it all, bro. I'm gonna pull out all the stuff and I'll post everything that the lawyer sent me so you guys can check it out. Hey, Piso said, so when is the name reveal? I'm gonna do the logo and all that and the name, and I'll put it up. It's actually in the paperwork. It might go up tonight when I post it all. Um, and I got to do the logo, do all that stuff for it, and so within the next few days for sure.
It's the name is We Are Legal.
That's for AP.
So if you're not, I don't know.
CAP, what you started with her?
Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Puro pedo. How do you say it? Puro
Puro,
pedo.
puro pedo.
There you go.
Damien De Leon said, Órale, Baba Mesa, how's it going, homie? Hope all is well with you, homie. AP said, Giovanna wants a traditional cake because she's a paisa.
Ah,
Not a, what's that one? Flan?
I don't want flan. I don't like
You
flan.
want a flan cake?
No, I don't like flan.
Get a flan. Oh, watch out, Luciano. Get a flan cake for wedding,
Oh
guys.
wow, really? You're gonna do me like that?
Oh, that's funny.
Wow.
We're just, Vicky17 said, here he comes. Purqueño said, LOL. Damien De Leon said, I say do it, Cricket. Honey bun cake it is. Show her who runs the
Oh,
show,
that's
homie.
not. That's not. Imagine telling a cake person that, like, hey, can you do a honey bun cake? The flavor and the look of it, and pour chocolate on it. Really?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
Someone said, thank you, Brother Cricket. Your perspective is priceless. You'll have a different view and be able to give me a different insight that I missed or neglected to see. Yeah, and vice versa. Same with you. You know what I'm saying? I obviously don't have all the answers, and that's why I want as many people involved in this as can be. I think the more people that are involved and the more brain power we can put together and and, and figure this out as a unit, the better. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, bro. I'm just trying here. I'm trying to do my best, trying to figure it out as I go. I just hope I'm doing it the right way, and I hope that it ends up being something that that we can all be proud of, or that's kind of the hope. LA Dodgers Blue said, "Good to see you in the chat, Bubba. My prayers are with you." Porque said, shoot, I'd frame that piece of paper, bro, for real. Oh, I'm going to. I'm definitely going to. I got to print it all out. But yeah. Diablo said after she makes the honey bun cake for you, she can make you ramen in 10 ways of your liking.
Oh my goodness.
We can have a ramen dinner.
I better
Tamales.
not hear nobody complain about the food because of what you guys eaten before in your lives. I don't want to hear it.
Diablo said after she makes the honey bun. Oh, I say that. Mr. Goyle said, I ride my brothers and sisters. You guys all have a beautiful evening. Much love, respect, and blessings to everybody. I'm out. Keep pushing forward. Be Cricket and Miss Cricket. Congratulations again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bubba Mesa said, I'm finally proud of the 49ers. They kicked ass this year and killed them Cards today.
Oh.
Oh, sí, Bubba. Bajando la bandera. Oh,
What?
you're from Arizona. Bajando la bandera is a saying in Spanish. Like you're putting down the flag. Like you're...
The Cardinals don't deserve their fans.
Doesn't matter.
Their fans are too good for them, and they don't do anything for them.
If you're from here, it is what it is.
Shut up.
Yeah. You have to be a Cardinals fan. Who do you like?
I'm not going to tell you.
You better not tell me. I'll take that ring right back.
Oh my God. Do you guys see what I deal with?
AP said it's not easy being cheesy. Watch out. Javier said, Flor, here, Gramps, let me send a message. Congratulations. Hope you have a good wedding. Oh, well, Grandma has Gramps baking cookies. He hates it when she puts him on chequeo. Check out, yeah.
So cute.
Big motherfucker said, no honey bun cake. Oh, here we go. Bridezilla.
No,
right?
I'm just not having a honey bun cake. That I've never even heard that in my life.
Exactly.
I don't. There's a reason why.
The reason is because people are too uptight.
I'm not having a freaking honey bun cake.
Sergio said, big laugh my ass off. Johnny Chinga said, buenas noches, Chronicles familia. Hope everyone is having a blessed weekend. Saludos, Grio, Jovan, and everyone in the chat. What's up, Johnny? Watch up, bro. We got it. Tax exempt, bro. IRS let us know that they have determined we're exempt. Oh, I keep showing it off.
I'm so happy.
Jumped again. AP said Giovanna is anti-showing proof of legal status.
Oh.
Bubba said Luciano, the stomach hurts the most, I think. Fuck yeah. Vicky said AP. Maybe, you know what? The stomach and probably the sides. I don't have my sides done, but like the end of my stomach, like as it got there, whew, I could just imagine. Vicky 17 said AP, she against gangs, but taking kids' lunch boxes is okay, huh?
Oh my! I was like 12.
Right, Vicky? See that?
I was 12.
She's worse than the rest of us.
I'm reformed.
I never took nobody's lunchbox.
I didn't take the lunchbox. I broke the lunchbox.
Oh, you stole their money.
Yeah, that was a different time. Dang it, I got this thing stuck.
What happened?
You know the little string that comes?
Oh.
It got pushed in. Shake it out.
LM Rhyme said, congratulations, Cricket and Jovan. What's up, LM?
Who's that?
LM Rhyme.
Oh, hey.
Watch out, bro. I just showed it. We got
How
the tax
are you
exempt.
feeling?
Oh, yeah. How you feeling, brother? You good?
Did you have that surgery?
He did that already a while back, remember?
Oh, yeah. So what else is new, LM? How you been? How you feeling? How'd the surgery go?
Right. I didn't go to... Oh, man, this thing.
What?
I can go back there. Here we go.
It jumped. Is that what you're going to say?
It did. What's good, Chronicles familia? Said LM. AP said Giovanna, the lunch money snatcher.
Oh.
Vicky laughing. LM Ryan, what's up, brother? Thank you, said Bubba Mesa. Angel Travis said, glad, Bubba, you're back. LM Ryan,
I don't think AP can go because at the door they're going to check IDs. And it's got to be real.
Angel said, glad,
they're
Bubba, you're back.
Scan it. So
LM said, I got nothing but Aztec and Mayan Toltec. Work, yeah. Diablo said the beautiful valley of the sun sucking you right back in, Cricket. It does, bro.
Yeah.
It definitely does. What's good, Bubba? How you doing, brother? Said LM Ryan. Fishing, not catching. Said congrats on non-profit. Thank you. For real. Muson said I didn't go to high school, brother. I graduated from correctional training before youth facilities were even thought of in my country. Made sure to educate myself no matter what anyone said or thought. Yeah, same here. I went to high school on off kinda, but I didn't graduate. I ended up getting my GED in prison. I went to prison actually my junior year, or was supposed to be my junior year in high school. Um, but that's actually normal for um, people like me. That those of us that were involved in all that shit. It's not nothing new. Bubba Mesa said, Angel Chavez, thank you. Bubba said, LM Rhyme, I'm doing really good, brother. AP said, can I come to the wedding? Maybe I can find out when her parents found her.
Oh, you can talk to my mom. She could tell you everything. She'll tell you everything. She'll just be confirming what I already told you.
LM Rhyme said, that's really good to hear, brother. Luciano says, scaring children in a serious manner is cowardly as fuck. I think so too.
I think so too.
Muson said, when I threw my cut in 6 years ago today, I couldn't justify the things I was doing anymore. Yeah.
Hey, what the heck?
What?
Oh, they're just back.
Bubba said the only Scared Straight episode I like was the one with Big Dragon. I still never watched that, bro. Everybody's talk about that, but I never seen that. Parking. Parking.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, got to roll watching paranormal videos with my kids. Congratulations again, said Sergio. Right on, bro.
Oh, good night.
Angel Chavez says Sergio AP Geronimo Luciano. LM Rhymes says, so my question is, who asked first? I asked her, bro. But you guys saw.
Saw what?
She was all over me. Big MF said, big motherfucker said, Sergio, check out Deaths of Despair. Bubba Mesa said, LA Dodgers Blue. Thank you, bro. AP said, you can have them make a big honey bun for dessert. Everybody gets a piece. I don't see why it can't be the cake, though. I know.
Who said that?
AP.
AP, you know why. That is. No. I'm done. I'm done with this honey bun thing idea.
Angel Chavez said, big motherfucker, what's up? Sergio said, big, we're watching that right now, actually. Big said, hell yeah. Cubo Angel Chavez. Muson said, the only intention I truly see coming from you, brother Cricket, is empowerment of self and love for everyone. Mind, one vision, one goal. Yeah, hopefully, bro. It's hard, bro, to know what I know. It's weird to say it like that, but it's hard to know what I know and still watch kids do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like and I know what's stupid, what's crazy is lots of people, like, when your parents tell you, listen to us, we've done it all before, we've been there, we've done, what I mean, and as kids we're just like whatever. But it's so fucking true, like I know where these kids are headed. I know how they're gonna feel when they get there, and you just want to snatch them so bad and say, "Don't do it," and so it's hard to just sit here and not do anything. I think I had over 20 years to think about it, and that's why when I got out, I was like, I've always known that I wanted to do something, you know, talking to kids or whatever about that life. Um, I just didn't know what it would eventually turn out to be, and I definitely didn't think that there'd be a couple thousand people that want to kill me in the meantime. But whatever.
Whatever, bro.
Catch me outside.
Oh my god.
Bubba Mesa said, but I've been a 49ers fan since I was like 6, and the Cards have sucked since they moved here.
Just
And then Ryan said, you got to get sponsors, go to mixers, reach out to companies, and find when they have their company mixers and go shake hands with them. That's how you do it. That's how I had to do it in college. Yeah, I know. Hey, Piece of Grillo, you know you can marry whoever you want, right? Just saying, don't feel pressured.
AP.
Appreciate that, bro. If she don't let me have that honey bun cake, bro, we're going to have to see.
Oh my god.
Diablo. Diablo said, oh, what the hell? Diablo said, 1988, the Cardinals arrived in Phoenix. I was 11. That's why our life's been so fucked up. Right? LM Ryan said, you're absolutely right, Diablo. Luciano said, the tattoo on my ribs hurt the most, and I have a tattoo on my face. Yeah, I used to have one on my face, too. That one didn't do well. That was shit. I just had 3 dots under my eye, so that didn't hurt for nothing. But my stomach, woo, that was pain, bro. I remember that. And I had to act tough because I was in prison. Wish I could have cried.
You can cry now.
I can cry now.
You can cry.
Thanks, babe.
You can do whatever you want now. You're free.
Diablo said 100. Bubba said, AZ Diablo, right. I remember they played ASU and got their asses whooped. LM Rhyme said, oh my God, I would have me a honey bun cake. That sounds dope as fuck.
Oh, here we go.
See?
These guys. All you guys.
Angel Chavez said, air in the tires, gas in the tank, nonprofit ready to roll. Yep. Johnny Chinga said, congratulations, that's firme. Yep. Bubba said, will they be checking for weapons? Well, at the wedding? Fuck yeah, I'm the only one that's going to have one. Diablo said, Bubba 100. I remember going to tailgates in the Salt River bed with my tios. There was always blood on them when they were leaving. LOL, crazy times. LM said, yeah, taking people's lunches is like stranger danger. Diablo said, before Town Lake was there. Javier said, I'm back. I see and Flor put me on blast. I'm a cookie baking vato loco, but I'm cool with it. Everyone gets happy in the home. I like my life. It wasn't always a happy life. Nope. For none of us, bro. Well, maybe for some people, but not for us. Not for a lot of us.
Actually, had a happy life.
Angel Chavi said, don't worry, AP, I'll get you. I'm part of the cleanup crew. LOL.
Happy life. Hung out with some bad individuals. How to get through that hump. And then now I'm happy again.
LM Rhyme said, I got one more surgery lined up, but they're postponing that right now because of cancer treatments.
What?
Cancer treatment, bro? What the fuck? You got cancer now, bro? For real? Hey, how you doing, bro?
Did I hear that right?
What he said?
Oh, LM.
What Peter said, that one was in Albuquerque with that Vato Dragon. That program was big out here for a long time and obviously didn't work. Scare Straight never worked, bro. That shit started in the 70s. It didn't work then. It wasn't going to work in the 90s. It wasn't going to work in the 2000s. This shit don't work. You can't scare kids into that. It's not how that works. Kids aren't stupid. Like, you're not going to, especially that, because you're.
That little DARE program scared me.
DARE?
Yeah, they had DARE in 6th grade.
The drug one?
Yeah, and they all came and talked to us about drugs, and it was kind of scary.
That was Barbara Bush's program.
Well, it scared me.
Wow. That's very rare.
End up like that. They show clippings like of people doing drugs.
Did you see the little egg?
Yeah.
This is your egg on drugs.
Oh yeah.
Or your brain.
I remember
on drugs.
those. Yeah.
This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs, and they're frying it on the pan.
Yeah, I remember those.
That fucking egg looked good. Stupid. LM Rhyme said, outside of that, I'm alive. I'm good. My mom's motto is tuck and roll, buttercup. LOL. Muson said, love and respect to everyone. I'm off to get my grub on. Orale, brother. You have a good night. till the next one for real. Bubba Mesa said, Burqueño, I just like the way he was with the kids, not a dick, lol. AZ Diablo said, everybody stay up, stay safe. Cricket Jawan, it's good to see everything coming together for you guys. You deserve it. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Muson said, oh, before I boot it, can I have your email or is it in your description? It's in the description, but it's also going on along the bottom of the screen, brother. I don't know if you can see that. I'm assuming you can. It's prisonchronicles1@gmail.com. Um, if you need to see it, it's scrolling at the bottom of the screen as well. Luciano said, Cricket, I'm currently writing a letter to my homie who's doing live for some very serious business. Can you give me a general suggestion on how I can lift his spirits in this letter? I mean, brother, I write to a bunch of people in the joint too. I write to a few lifers. Um, there's not a lot we can do. They know their situation. Um, most of them, I'm sure, have not given up hope, but they're realistic. I think just you writing, and letting them know that you're thinking of them is gonna lift their spirits. It just is what it is. That you just have to remember when we were in there, whether we were doing life or not, if we had whatever amount of time. When you got a letter, man, it put a smile on your face. It just does. Someone on the streets was thinking about you. They took that time. And it's a lot easier now with the way they do it. They have these emails and they have all this stuff that you can, so quickly get on your phone and just shoot off an email real quick. I think I write to like 8 or 9 different people, and I'm not always good at getting at them all, immediately when they get at me. But I try to respond. I try to get at them all at least once, a month, and I know that in general that that that'll lift someone's spirits in there. It just is what it is. I mean, I don't think you have to say much. It's just a matter of them knowing that you're there thinking of them. They can write you back and they have someone to count on. Damien said White Fence's mom is gonna tell us the story and out how she didn't want to eat tostadas and got some of that act right. She will too.
She will.
LM Rhymes said
my mom does love to tell stories, like she does, especially about like her kids.
Yeah, she does.
She can talk.
Yeah, she does like talking about all that. Damien said, White Fence's mom. Oh, I thought this thread. That's all right. LM Ryan said, I was a 7-year vet by the time I hit 16. Youth authority after that. County jail, back to back sentences are stacked. Then resentenced. Stunner or page 2 and sentenced to prison. Yep. That's how it works.
Mm-mm.
So we getting Emmanuel Madrano the third, said AP. Yeah, Emmanuel Madrano Jr. I used to tell my girl that before that when I got out.
No, we wouldn't.
I didn't tell you that? We were going to have Emmanuel Madrano Jr.
Yes, and you're crazy.
Why?
Don't put thoughts in his head again, please. No honey bun cake. No another kid with the same name. That don't even.
My son likes it too. I think he'd be happy with Emmanuel Madrano Jr.
That is so dumb.
Why is that dumb?
That is dumb.
They're like 20 years apart.
It doesn't matter. You're calling one kid and then the other one comes like.
No, because 20 years apart, they're gone. Emmanuel Madrano Jr.
I want something like, like now, like wind or leaf or something. Like this new age stuff.
No, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about.
Windsy, like the wind, but windsy. Like sunny, because it's always like sunny there.
Muson said, now love and respect to everyone. Have a beautiful morning, noon, or night. Peace. Billy B23 said, what up, everybody? What's up, Billy? You've been missing it, fool. Look at. We got tax exempt.
Huh?
We got it, bro. Got it. Why is that still on there? My bad.
You know what you're doing over
LM Rhyme said, I see this generation to the youth of today's doomed. I mean, damn, they do some stupid shit. I feel like snatching a bunch of them up, trying to fix their lives, put them on some type of path forward. Yeah, but I think every generation has that, bro. I remember our generation, people used to say the same shit about us. And, every generation, there's those older motherfuckers that see the error in your ways and they want to just try to jump in and help. And, I mean, it's,
I just don't always blame the teens or the kids though.
no, it's
I
definitely not.
can't blame them. Even yeah, they're out here, you know, doing crazy things and acting a fool because they don't know any other way to act.
Yeah, it's not a
They
matter of
don't have
blame.
they don't have discipline in their home. They don't have that love, that comfort. They're doing all these things out of the act of they want attention. They
Yeah,
just do. Because if they had the loving mother, the loving father, the loving home, you don't want to go do any of those things. You have everything you need.
yeah.
So I just feel bad for them that they.
Well, like they said, I mean, most kids come from broken homes. I mean, most of these, the broken kids come
Yeah, a
from broken
majority of.
homes,
Yeah,
and
for sure.
it's not their fault. It really isn't. I mean, they eventually gonna have to take responsibility and do something to better themselves. But where they're at is not due to themselves.
Yeah.
AP said, obviously the DARE program didn't work for you as you continued on to date them thugs. I wasn't no thug, fool. I was a I was a nice, like a little nerd in the county jail when she met me.
Oh my goodness.
Pablo Guzman said, "Hey, bro, you born and raised in Arizona?" Yes, I am. Yeah, I am. I am born and raised in
Well,
Arizona,
he
brother.
wasn't born here. He was brought here along with like a few other people on the channel. AP.
You'll learn
But he
quickly.
was raised here for sure.
I don't know how often you come in, Pablo. Maruca's a hater. Nah, but yeah, I was born here. Matter of fact, I was born in the old county hospital, the one that they tore down. They have a new county hospital here now, but I was born in Maricopa County Hospital, the old one, before they tore it down. I was born in '78, the old county hospital. Big motherfucker said, Billy B23, brother, peace.
They tore it down.
The old one, yeah, they rebuilt one. They rebuilt the county.
I was born at Good Samaritan.
Ah.
Yeah, my mom had insurance.
Billy B23 said, Big motherfucker B23 was good, my G. Angel Chavez said, White fence dare scare you, but didn't. You from strong arm robbery on schoolmates. LOL. Right? Burkina said, like George Foreman and all his boys. George, and George. Yep.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy, right? That's
No, it's
crazy.
not
Nobody
crazy.
does that.
Right, yes.
Nobody does that.
Manuel Madrano Jr.
No.
Billy B. I used to tell my son when he was little, I would call and he'd get on the phone and I'd be like, what's up, my boy? And I'd be like, I'm gonna take my name back. And he'd be like, no, that's my name. I'm Manuel Madrano. I go, I've just lent it to you, so I'm gonna take it back. And he'd get all of, no, daddy, please, start crying. Be like, I'm just kidding, baby. Yeah, it's funny.
So little.
Billy B23 is that Miss Cricket's paper. She's legal now. Yep. You see that?
No, it's not. It's not.
Javier said it can be a girl, Cricket. La Leo Giovanna. You can dress her like her mother, huaraches y zapatos,
I
zarape and trenzas. Oh,
Ooh,
shit.
April's been gone for a bit. He came back with the. Okay, that's what we're doing.
He said huaraches, a zarape and
That's what we're
trenzas.
doing. Okay.
Ellen Bryan said Chele has been on support. Yeah, she is. Vicky said OKK. Billy B23 said congrats, bro. The master plan is coming together. It is, brother. For real. AP said wind or leaf. Sounds like what they named people back in our native land of Honduras.
This guy.
Vicky said, oh joke. Adam God, how beautiful did you make Eve? Amazing. Adam God, how beautiful did you make Eve? Amazing. Is there an answer to that? Or is that the joke?
What is it?
Pablo put LOL. LM Rhymes says, sorry to come in so short, but I work 14 hours. I'm exhausted. I just wanted to catch you guys while I had the time. Congratulations again. I definitely want to be a part of it. Have a blessed night.
Oh, LM, I hope you feel better.
Yes, I was, brother. You have a good night, and you're definitely a part of it, homeboy.
Thank you for taking the time to just come in and say hello.
Yeah.
It means a lot. It really does.
Pablo Guzman said, do you know any Rivera from Mesa? No, not from Mesa. I don't think so, bro. So only Rivera that I know really is like no. Crow was a Rivera, Angel Crow Rivera. He was a MM member. Well, he is an MM or whatever. From Dupavilla. Um, who else would be from? I think that's it, bro. That's the only Rivera I know, to be honest. And he's from the Dupes. AP said Big Manual, Little Manual, and Baby Manual. Yeah.
Oh,
see
my
that?
goodness.
Vicky said, damn, caught up at work. LM Rhymes said, oh, and by the way, I got a dirt bike, Honda 250cc, and then a four-wheeler with 2 racks on it for free. For free? How'd that happen?
Okay. That's cool. Anything for you is cool.
Yeah. AP said, Lil Giovanna with the Huarache sounds accurate.
Oh. I think I would be so scared to death to have a girl.
Why?
Just because it's scared my life. Like, of course, I would want any baby that's healthy. You know, that's all you want is the baby to be healthy. But I'd be scared to death to have a girl.
Ernie, you said, what's up, everybody? Keep on, Ernie. Oh, here it is. Adam, how did you make Eve so pretty? God, well, wanted you to like her, Adam. But why made her so stupid? God, well, wanted her to like you too.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. Órale, pues, we're going to shut this down. We're here on 2 hours. Just wanted to come in. Would you be mad if she dated an Edgar? Yep, that would never happen, bro. My daughter?
Mm-hmm.
Not going to happen.
See, that's what's scary. I'm scared to death.
Yeah, no Edgars. I'll cut his hair. Billy B23 said, Vicky, LOL. All right, we're going to shut it down. I appreciate you guys. We just wanted to come in and let you guys know that there it is. We got the tax exempt status. We are now officially a nonprofit corporation. It's a matter of now putting it together and doing what we say we're going to do, and then doing our best for these kids and trying to get it going. So
I want to say thank you to the person that helped
definitely
get this.
The individual that stays anonymous. I mean, it remains. Everyone sees what he did for us. We appreciate it, and everybody else that obviously supports us and is part of this and wants to take part in what we got going moving forward. For real, man. Thank you guys, and thank you for just supporting and being there, man. Like a lot of these ideas, a lot of this stuff is coming from this chat, and that's the main reason I've kept this YouTube channel going. Um, I think we just got a lot of like-minded individuals in here, and I think we're gonna do big good things. You know what I mean? And so that's why I keep it going so that we can keep in touch and keep bouncing ideas off each other and get this going. So really do appreciate you guys, and hasta mañana.
Yeah.
Billy B23 said it's over some pickle.
Hmm?
I don't know. Oh, it's talking about Vicky. Javier said anything as long as it's healthy. Good luck to you. Gracias. Purkeni said, all right, guys, headed in the truck stop to get something to eat. Congratulations to the both of you. Big things are coming. Catch you guys later. Good night, everybody. Buenas noches, bro. AP said, Edgars don't seem like bad kids, though. No, they're not. They're just stupid because of the hairdo. So, I'll cut their hair, and then they can go ahead and take her to the movies or something. But they ain't gonna do it with that hairdo. Geronimo said my ribeye was just right. Watcha. ZG says Sedona is the perfect spot to tie the knot. I love Sedona, bro. I really do. The Red Rock, I love it out there. When we were kids, that was a place we went to often, um, and I really do like it out there. Billy B23 said the B23 year is looking good for you. Congrats, right? Yeah. It is, bro. 2023, because we beat 2-3.
So you think all this happened because of the year 23?
Yeah. I asked you to marry me. You're welcome. We got the nonprofit going. You're welcome.
Oh my.
B23, baby. Órale, pues, we're out of here. Big motherfucker says, say it. Vámonos a la verga.
Oh my goodness. I can't.
We are out of here. Thank you, guys. Hasta mañana.
Hold on.
Good night, everybody. Giovanna, figure out your situation, please, said AP.
What?
Kenny said, you can't deny the power of 2-3, Jovan. That's right.
Yeah, whatever.
Javier said, échate uno para mí. Para mí, carnal. They got some spots, resorts where the setting is ideal. I was going to get married there until the ex fucked up, said ZG.
Oh, no.
Well, we'll see. Hopefully this one don't fucked up. She's on probation.
I'm not on probation.
That's what the ring is for.
That doesn't mean someone's on probation.
Yeah. It's like a handcuff.
Oh my God. You just got all the wild ideas. You're crazy.
Why would I spend so much money on something that we're not even married yet? Okay, but somebody
that proposes to someone to say, here's a ring, and you're on probation to see if this is gonna... That's not how that goes.
Yeah. It's the time from now until the wedding.
Look, I know you don't know because
just be on your best behavior.
Oh, Lord. Okay, good night, everybody.
And I might you wear.
Oh, my... Stop.
Just keep fucking with them gummies.
Stop.
Ben Cueva said good night, gente.
Good night.
Appreciate you guys. We just bullshitting. We do appreciate you guys. Thank you guys again. I'll post up some of this paperwork. I don't know if I can do it tonight. I'm gonna be flying out, and I gotta get back to my computer to like really figure all that stuff out. It's hard to do on the phone and tablet, but I'll get that stuff up as soon as possible. ZG said 90 days intense probation, 60 days drug court, 30 days regular probation.
Okay, well, let's not give him any more ideas. Thank you.
That's only 6 months, bro. I need a year.
Oh my God, I'm done.
6 months, she could fake it. A year, she's bound to slip up.
Okay, how about like 21 years? That's faking? Okay, great.
That was without the ring.
Oh, sure, God. I gotta go. Bye, everybody.
You guys have a good night. Mañana.